What's up, guys? Welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos, and in this YouTube video I am going to be doing random crap. So yeah, so scheduled 30. So this next video that I'm uploading is scheduled at 8:45, and the video after that 9. Then obviously the video after that 9:50. So yeah, so 663.
Defies conventional explanation. They've looked proper, data analysis, and it's there. It's very clear. No, it's not. Post garnered further intrigue with another passenger claimed to have witnessed the same phenomenon. The shared experience only amplified the disquiet surrounding the sighting. Enter Thomas Word.
You know what it was? That it was a rat that was on the wing when they took off, and it held on for as long as it could, then it flew off and fell into the water and swam back to shore. He's probably still alive today.
And Ohio's Mutual UFO Network state director, who offered his expertise.
Non-REM 845.
Workman's observation of the object's proximity to the aircraft and its unconventional characteristics raises red flags. With years of skyward scrutiny under his belt, Workman emphasized the potential hazard posed by such anomalies, calling for deeper investigation.
Get this out of my face. Next video.
Yugo is car insurance that lets you pay at your own pace. Tired of big monthly payments? Yugo breaks up your insurance.
Hi, I'm the Ted Danson who plays.
And hi, I do not care.
Here's an intriguing video circulating on social media, originating from an Instagram account dubbed UAP Files. Posted on March 20th, 2024, this footage unfolds in the quiet night of Palmdale, California, where a woman films something quite strange in the sky.
That's what we call stars, brother.
The woman's recording continues for several suspenseful seconds before coming to an abrupt end.
It's actually radiation. Buddy, who do you think you are?
Are they lanterns?
I like how the dude immediately says no like he knows everything. Listen to this dude. Listen to this guy, chat. Listen. No one immediately says no like he tell us what they are, Paul. Think about it. What are they? They start to find out you provide light, the sky, and sun. Come on, no one immediately. This explains it. This is what it was. What are we on for that? This is what it was. It was Eve Online. No, this has to be just the gas on the but I'm serious.
games fixed in template and something else. However, there appears to be a face immediately under the curtain at the door. And research feels alone and is super unsettled by this incident. Any commenters are
Danger's alive.
They called the police hearing the intruder was facing the home for a robbery and worse. But the strange things doesn't end there. The next morning, Andrew notices a strange wooden object on his front lawn. So what's to be made of this unsettling incident? Has Andrew encountered a burglar and perhaps it's an sense? Oh, by the way,
It's legal one. It's a CGI.
it's hard to forget.
You can tell me. Are we sick? You can't. I'm gonna lose my arm.
This surfaced on the Instagram account of confessions of
Confessionals. Was that safe? No. Caught on.
This surfaced on the Instagram account
Your family Bible.
that's by Glen Holmes' security camera over the video of something. Pretty
Man,
odd.
I'm so glad the security camera's filming and Kim said you can hear.
Camera over the video of something. Pretty odd. Upon witnessing the strange occurrence, the family raced outside and they could find no sign of the burglar.
There was nothing ever there.
There's featured footage similar to this before, and many viewers have suggested it could be a raccoon or skunk walking on its front legs, a behaviour often associated with displaying dominance and intimidation.
No, it was safe.
Still, this explanation hasn't stopped viewers from suggesting this could be a no-no use caught on camera. So what do you think this is? And your thoughts on this one? And read down in the comments down below.
So bring it to the fire.
Before we take a look at some new footage posted on our Slackdown subreddit, and hit that subscribe button and click that little bell icon. Out of nowhere, one of the wheelchair's front wheels is removed. All on its own.
Yes, it's not this guy back here looking at me.
Although the video includes broccoli, speculation runs rampant in the comment section. Some have taken notion of the spectral presence emanating from the wheelchair.
Sam, I don't think you will ever find something that's fundamentally consistent.
know what you're going to get. Those must be comfortable too. I bet you go all those days, see that rat not good away. I wish I had shoes like that. Mom always says not to let yourself out places by your shoes. Where they go, where they been. I've worn lots of shoes. I bet if I think about it real hard, I can remember my first pair of shoes. Mama said they'd take me anywhere. She said they was my magic shoes. All right, Forrest. Open your eyes now. Let's take a little walk around. How do it feel? His legs are strong as Doc, as strong as I've ever seen. But his back is crooked as a politician. But we're going to straighten him right up now, aren't we, Forrest?
Forrest!
Now, when I was a baby, Mama named me after the great Civil War hero, General Nathan Bedford Forrest. She said we was related to him in some way. What he did was, he started up this club called the Ku Klux Klan. They'd all dress up in their robes and their bed sheets and act like a bunch of ghosts or spooks or something. They'd even put bed sheets on their horses and ride around. Anyway, that's how I got my name, Forrest Gump. Mama said the Forrest part was to remind me that sometimes we all do things that, well, just don't make no sense.
What are y'all staring at? Haven't you ever seen a little boy with braces on his legs before? Don't ever let anybody tell you they're better than you, Forrest. God intended everybody to be the same. He's given us all braces on our legs.
Mom always had a way of explaining things so I could understand them. We lived about a quarter mile off Route 17, about a half mile from the town of Greenbow, Alabama. That's in the county of Greenbow. Our house had been in Mama's family since her grandpa's grandpa had come across the ocean about 1,000 years ago or something like that. Because it was just me and Mama, and we had all these empty rooms. Mama decided to let those rooms out. Mostly the people passing through, like from Mobile, Montgomery, a place like that. That's how me and Mama got hungry. Mama was a real smart lady.
Different than anybody else's. Did you hear what I said, Forrest? You're the same as everybody else. You are no different.
Your boy. Different. Doc. Because I feel so fine.
Well, we're all different, Mr. Hancock.
She wanted me to have a finance education, so she took me to the Greenbow County Central School. I met the principal and all.
I'll show you something that's done. Now here is normal. Forrest is right here. The state requires a minimum IQ of 8 to attend public school in Mr. John. He's going to have to go to special school. I think he's just fine.
Well, they mean anyway. Matthew, I've been on the slow side. But my boy Forrest is going to get the same opportunities as everyone else. He's not going to some special school to learn how to retread ties. We're talking about fine little parents here. There must be something carefully done.
Here's the best in the school system. You don't want to see anybody back tonight. Yeah, Mr. gone. Mrs. gone.
He's on vacation.
My real mama sure does care about your school, son. You don't say that, Steve.
I know you had to try. It looked easy, but oh, what happened?
Mama,
First,
what's vacation mean?
vacation.
Where Daddy went.
Vacation is when you go somewhere and you don't ever come back.
Anyway, I guess you could say me and Mama was on our own. But we didn't mind. Our house was never empty. There was always folks coming, going. Sometimes we had so many people staying with us that every room was filled with travelers, you know. Folks living out of their suitcases and hat cases and sample cases. One time, a young man was staying with us. He had him a guitar case.
Boys, I told you not to bother this nice young man.
Oh, no, that's all right, man. I was just showing a finger or two on the guitar here.
Supper's ready if y'all want to eat.
Yeah, that sounds good. Thank you, man. Say, man, show me that crazy little walk you just did there. Slow it down some.
I like that guitar. It sounded good. I started moving around the music, swinging my hips. This one night, me and Mom was out shopping, and we walked right by Benson's Furniture and Appliance store. And guess what?
You ain't nothing, boy.
This is not for children's eyes.
Some years later, that handsome young man who they called the King, well, he sung too many songs. Had himself a heart attack or something. Must be hard being a king.
You know, it's funny how you remember some things.
Find a pet-friendly Italian restaurant with outdoor seating nearby and text her to Luca.
People waste 1,400 hours a year scrolling on their phones. With Purdue Global, you can turn that time into something you can.
You do your very best now for us. I sure will, Mama.
I remember the bus ride on the first day of school very well.
Are you coming along? Mama said not to be taking rides from strangers.
This is the bus to school.
I'm Forrest Gump.
I'm Dorothy Harris.
Well, now we ain't strangers anymore. Straight. Can't sit here.
You know, it's funny what a young man recollects, because I don't remember being born. Christmas. I don't know when I went on my first outdoor picnic, but I do remember the first time I heard the sweetest voice in the wide world. I had never seen anything so beautiful in my life. She was like an angel.
Will you sit down, Auntie? Relax. I'm nothing at all, thank you. My legs are just fine and dandy.
I just sat next to her on that bus and had a conversation all the way to school.
That's looking like a question mark. These are the main
Next to Mama, no one ever talked to me or asked me questions.
Are you stupid or something? Honestly, as stupid as a stupid girl is. And Jenny. I'm forced up.
From that day on, we was always together. Jenny and me was like peas and carrots. She taught me how to climb. I showed her how to dangle. She helped me learn how to read. And I showed her how to swing. Sometimes we just sit out and wait for the stars.
Mama's gonna worry about me. Just stay a little longer.
For some reason, Jenny didn't ever want to go home.
Okay, Jenny, I'll stay.
She was my most special friend. My only friend. My mom always told me that miracles happen every day. Some people don't think so, but they do.
Hey, dummy! All your cars are just plain stupid. I'm part of the camp. Just want to run for us. Run, cars! Run away! Hurry! Get the bag! Hurry up, man! Come on! Look out, dummy! Here we go! Get you! Run, cars! Run! Run, cars! Go back to you!
Now you wouldn't believe it if I told you that I could run like the wind blows. That day on, if I was going somewhere, I was running. That boy sure is a running fool. Now remember how I told you that Jenny never seemed to want to go home? Well, she lived in a house in Rizoles, Alabama. Her mama had gone up to heaven when she was 5, and her daddy was some kind of a farmer.
Jenny?
He was a very loving man. He was always kissing and touching her and her sisters. And then this one time, Jenny wasn't on the bus to go to school.
Jenny, why did you come to school today? Shh. Daddy's heavy. Come on.
Mama always said that God was speaks. He didn't turn Jimmy into a brother that day. Instead, he had the police say Jimmy didn't have to stay in that house no more. She went to live with her grandma just over on Creekmore Avenue, which made me happy because she was so close. Some nights, Jenny'd sneak out and come on over to my house, just as she said she was scared. Scared of what? I don't know. But I think it was her grandma's dog. He was a mean dog. Anyway, Jenny and me was best friends all the way up through high school.
Hey, stupid!
Quit it! Run, Forrest, run!
Hey! Did you hear me, stupid?
Run, Forrest! Run, Forrest, run!
Now, it used to be, I ran to get where I was going. I never thought it would take me anywhere. Who in the hell is that?
That there is Forrest Gump. Just a local idiot.
And can you believe it? I got to go to college too.
He must be the stupidest son of a bitch alive. And he sure is fast.
Now, maybe it's just me, but college was very confusing times.
Federal troops enforcing a court order integrated the University of Alabama today. 2 Negroes were admitted, but only after Governor George Wallace had carried out his symbolic threat to stand at the schoolhouse door.
I think it's
Carl, what's going on?
Coons are trying to get into school.
Come. Well, raccoons trying to get on our back porch. Mom can chase them off with a broom.
Not raccoons, you idiot niggas. And they want to go to school with us.
With us? They do?
Shortly after Governor Wallace had carried out his promise to block the doorway, President Kennedy ordered the Secretary of Defense then to use military force. Nearby videotape is the encounter by General Graham, commander of the National Guard, and Governor Wallace.
We are winning this fight because we are awakening the American people, and the danger that we have spoken about so many times is so evident today. The trend toward military dictatorship in this country.
And so days end, the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa had been desegregated, and students Jimmy Hood and Vivian Malone had been signed up for summer classes.
Ma'am, got me up. Ma'am.
Governor Wallace did what he promised to do. By being on the Tuscaloosa campus, he kept them off from gathering at student
Wouldn't that go? Yeah, actually, sure as hell was.
A few years later, that angry little man at the schoolhouse door thought it'd be a good idea and ran for president. But somebody thought that it wasn't. But he didn't die.
My bus is here.
Is it the number 9?
No, it's a number 4.
It was nice talking to you.
I remember when that happened. Wallace got shot. I was in college.
You got to a girls' college or to a girls and boys together college?
It was co-ed.
Jenny went to a college I couldn't go to. It was a college just a girl. But I'd go and visit her every chance I got.
How much money was spent on Forrest Gump? 55 million.
Brought me some chocolate. Sorry. I'll go back to my college now.
Forrest. Look at you. Come on. Come on. I want to be famous. I want to be seen like Joe Robbins. I just want to be on the movie stage, on my guitar, my voice. Just me.
How old is Tom
Just be able to
Hanks?
personally
Oh. Well, I ain't going to go to the bathroom, so yeah.
1-to-1. If it was a good one.
So that's pretty now, but not class all the time. Oh. College ran by real fast because I played so much football. They even put me on a thing called the All-America team, where you get to meet the President of the United States.
President Kennedy met with the collegiate All-American football team at the Oval Office today.
Now, the really good thing about meeting the President of the United States is the food. They put you in this little room with just about anything you want to eat or drink. Since number one, I wasn't hungry or thirsty. Number two, they was free. I must have drank me about 15 Dr. Peppers.
Congratulations. How does it feel to be an All-American?
It's an honor, sir.
Congratulations. How does it feel to be an All-American?
Very good, sir.
Congratulations. How does it feel to be an All-American?
Very good, sir.
Congratulations. How do you feel?
I got it.
I believe you said you had good feeling.
Sometime later, for no particular reason, somebody shot that nice young president when he was riding in his car.
But
And a few years after that, somebody shot his little brother too, only he was in a hotel kitchen. Must be odd being brothers. I was
You guys are the next generation of big superstars.
My name's Justin Bieber.
would know.
Forrest Gump.
Now, can you believe it? After only 5 years of playing football, I got a college degree.
Congratulations, son.
Mama was so proud.
what are the best college degrees to get if you want to go into aviation?
Forrest, I'm so proud of you. Now, I hope it's for you.
Congratulations, son. Have you given any thought to your future?
Oh. Hello, I'm Forrest Gump.
How many years the huck shit who you are, busball? You're not even long enough to go something like it. Get your baby ass on the bus, you're in the army now. Seems tight.
Take it.
At first, it seemed like I made a mistake, seeing how it was only my induction day and I was already getting yelled at.
Sit down if you want to.
I didn't know who I might meet or what they might ask.
You ever been on a real shrimp boat?
No, but I've been on a real big boat.
We talked about a shrimp kitchen, but I've been working on shrimp boats all my life. I started out on my uncle's boat, that's my mother's boat, when I was about maybe 9. I was just looking into buying a boat of my own, got drafted. My given name is Benjamin Buford Blue. People call me Bubba. It's like one of them old redneck boys. Can you believe that?
My name's Forrest Gump. People call me Forrest Gump. So Bubba was from Bayou LaBatte, Alabama, and his mama cooked shrimp. And her mama before her cooked shrimp. And her mama before her mama cooked shrimp too. Bubba's family knew everything there was to know about the shrimping business.
I know everything there is to know about the shrimping business. Matter of fact, I'm going into the shrimping business for myself after I get out the army.
Okay.
God! What's your sole purpose in this army?
To do whatever you tell me, Drill Sergeant.
God damn it, Gump! You're a goddamn genius. That's the most outstanding answer I've ever heard. You must have a goddamn IQ of 160. You are goddamn gifted, Private Gump. Listen up, people.
Now, for some reason, I fit in the army like one of them round pegs. Not really hard. You just make your bed real neat, and remember to stand up straight, and always answer every question with, yes, Drill Sergeant.
Is that clear? Yes, Drill Sergeant! What you need is just bring the nets along the mark. On a good day, you can catch over 100 pounds of shrimp. Everything goes all right. 2 men shrimp in 10 hours. That's what you spend on gas.
Done, Drill Sergeant?
No! Why did you put that weapon together so quickly, Gump? Jesus H. Christ. This is a new company record. If it wouldn't be a waste of such a damn fine enlisted man, I'd recommend you for OCS, Private Gump. You are going to be a general someday, Gump. Now, disassemble your weapon and continue. Anyway, like I was saying, shrimp is the food of the city. You can barbecue it, boil it, broil it, bake it, saute it. They shrimp kebabs, shrimp creole, gumbo, pan fried, deep fried, stir fried, pineapple shrimp, lemon shrimp, coconut shrimp, pepper shrimp, shrimp soup, shrimp stew, shrimp salad, shrimp and potatoes, shrimp burger, shrimp sandwich. That's about it.
That time in the army was a boner time. We lay there in our bunks, and I'd miss my mama. And I'd miss Jimmy.
Look out. I know you can take some here.
Turns out, Jenny had gotten into some trouble over some photos of her in her college sweater, and she was thrown out of school. But that wasn't a bad thing, because a man who owns a theater in Memphis, Tennessee, saw those photos and offered Jenny a job singing in a show. First chance I got, I took the bus up to Memphis to see her perform in that show.
And now, for your listening and viewing pleasure, direct from Hollywood, California, our very own Beauty of Beauty. Let's give a big round of applause for
Somehow money sees most of what they say.
Oh, Jack, that comes true.
She sleeps in the same.
She was supposed to sing that.
Somehow many times must the candles fly before they're
Jerk! Singing a song here! Molly, get out here! Shut up! Forrest, what are you doing here? What are you doing? Let me down!
You can't keep doing this, Forrest. You can't keep trying to rescue me all the time.
They was trying to grab me.
A lot of people try to grab me. You can't keep doing this all the time.
I love you.
Forrest, you don't know what love is.
Remember that time we prayed for us? We prayed for God to turn me into a bird so I could fly like fire.
Yes, I did.
Did that fly off this bird?
What do you mean?
I gotta get out of here.
Wait, Jimmy.
Forrest, you stay away from me, okay? You just stay away from me, please. You know, Brad, I don't care.
So bye-bye, Jenny. They sending me to Vietnam. This is a whole other country.
Is that all I need? Please promise me something, okay?
Just, if you're ever in trouble, don't try to be brave. You just run, okay? Just run away.
Okay. Jenny, I write you all the time. And just like that, she was gone.
You come back safely. Did you do it?
Now they told us that Vietnam was going to be very different from the United States of America, except for all the beer cans and the barbecue. It was.
Hey, I bet they shrimp balls in these waters. They tell me these Vietnams is good shrimp. And after we win this war, we take over everything. We can get American shrimpers to come out here and shrimp these waters. They just shrimp all the time, man. So much shrimp. You must
Must be my FNG.
Wanted, sir.
Oh, get your hands down. Do not salute. Goddamn snipers all around this area who love to grease an officer. I'm Lieutenant Dan Taylor. Welcome to Fort Virginia. What's wrong with your lip?
I was born with big gums, sir.
Oh, you better tuck that in. You get that caught on your tripwire. Where are you boys running the world?
Alabama, sir.
You twins?
No, we are not relations, sir.
Look, pretty basic here. Stick with me. Learn from the guys who've been in country a while, you'll be all right. There is one item of GI gear that can be the difference between a life run and a death run. Socks. Cushion sole, OD green. Try and keep your feet dry. Around humping, I want you boys to remember to change your socks whenever we stop. Me calling the leader runs the feet right off his leg. Sergeant Sim! God damn it, where is that swing rope I told you to order? I put it to requisitions at the time. Yeah. Will you call those sons of bitches?
Lieutenant Dan sure knew his stuff. I felt real lucky he was my lieutenant. He was from a long, great military tradition. Somebody in his family had fought and died in every single American war.
God damn it, kick some ass. Get on it.
I guess you could say he had a lot to live up to.
So you boys from Arkansas, huh? Well, I've been through there. Little Rock's a fine town. Now, go shake down your gear. See the platoon sergeant, draw what you need for the field. You boys are hungry. We got steak burning right over here. 2 standing orders from this platoon. 1, take good care of your feet. 2, try not to do anything stupid like getting yourself killed.
Sure, I hope I don't.
You can get with this, and you can get with that. You can get with this, and you can get with
No.
Are you looking at 4x4s on cars.com again?
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
Don't let him down. I got to see a lot of the countryside. We would take these real long walks. And we were always looking for this guy named Charlie. It wasn't always fun. Lieutenant Dan was always getting these funny feelings about a rock or a trail or the road. So he'd tell us to get down, shut up.
Get down! Shut up! Welcome to on your feet. Got that place to go down river. Move out.
The good thing about Vietnam is there was always some place to go.
Fire in the hole! Check out that hole.
And there was always something to do.
Saddle up.
One day, it started raining, and it didn't quit for 4 months. through every kind of rain there is. A little bit of stinging rain, big old fat rain, rain that flew in sideways, and sometimes rain even seemed to come straight up from underneath. Shoot, it even rained at night.
Hey, Forrest. Hey, Bubba. I'm gonna lean up against you. You just lean right back against me. This way we don't have to sleep with our heads in the mud. You know why we a good partnership, Forrest? Because we be watching out for one another. Like brothers and stuff. Hey, Forrest. Something I've been thinking about. I got a very important question to ask you. How would you like to go into the shrimping business with me?
Okay.
Man, I tell you what, I got it all figured out too. So many pounds of shrimp pay off the boat, so many pounds for gas. We can just live right on the boat. We ain't got to pay no rent. I'll be the captain. We can just work it together, split everything right down the middle. Man, I'm telling you, 50-50. And hey, folks, all the shrimp you can eat.
That's a fine idea. Bubba did have a fine idea. I even wrote Jenny and told her all about it. I sent her letters, not every day, but almost. I told her what I was doing and asked her what she was doing and told her how I thought about her always. And how I was looking forward to getting a letter from her just as soon as we had it. I'd always let her know that I was okay. Then I'd sign each letter, Love, Forrest Donkey. There's something happening here. This one day, we was out walking like always, and then, just like that, somebody turned off the rain and the sun come out. Just like Jenny told me to. I ran so far and so fast, pretty soon I was all by myself, which was a bad thing. Bubba was my best good friend. I had to make sure he was okay. And on my way back to find Bubba, well, there was this boy laying on the ground. I couldn't just let him lay there all alone and scared the way he was. So So I grabbed him up, run him out of there. And every time I went back looking for Bubba, somebody else was saying, "Help me, Forrest, help me." I started to get scared that I might never find Bubba.
I know my position is danger close. We got Charlie all over this area. I gotta have those fast movers in here now. Over. Lieutenant Dag, Holman's dead! I know he's dead. My whole goddamn platoon is wiped out. Damn it! What are you doing? Just leave me here. Get away. Just leave me here. Get out. God, I said leave me here. God damn it.
Then it felt like something just jumped up and bit me.
Stop that! Stop that! I didn't ask you to pull me out of here, goddammit. Where the hell do you think you're going? I got an airstrike inbound right now. They're gonna make the whole area. Don't you stay here, goddammit! That's an order! I gotta find Bubba! Okay, boys. Okay. That'll be all right.
If I'd have known this was going to be the last time me and Bubba was going to talk, I'd have thought of something better to say.
Hey, brother. Hey, Forrest. Forrest. How did this happen?
Got shot. Then Bubba said something I won't ever forget.
I want to go home.
Bubba was my best big friend. Even I know that ain't something you can find just around the corner. Bubba was going to be a shrimp and boat captain, but instead he died out there by that river dead now.
That's all I have. This is the 1,400 hours a year you waste on your phone. With Purdue Global, you can turn that time into a degree. These are fun.
and jumped up and bit you. Oh, yes, sir. Hit me directly in the buttocks. They said it was $1 million room, but the owner must keep that money because I still ain't seen a nickel of that $1 million. The only good thing about being wounded in the buttocks is the ice cream. That gave me all the ice cream I could eat. And guess what? A good friend of mine was in the bed right next door. He could have died. I got used to the ice cream. He could have died. Ice cream. It's time for your badge, Lieutenant. Harper! Larson! Webster! Young! Young! I'm fourth dog. Well.
Yup, how can you watch that stupid shit? Turn it off.
You are to the American forces in Vietnam and this is Channel 6. Sorry,
You're judged, yup. You know how to play this? Come on, let me show you. Now, the secret to this game is, no matter what happens, never, ever take your eye off the ball.
For some reason, ping pong came very natural to me. So I started playing it all the time. I played ping pong even when I didn't have anyone to play ping pong with. The hospitals people said it made me look like a duck in water. Whatever that. Even Lieutenant Dan would come and watch me play. I played ping pong so much, I even played it in my sleep.
Listen to me. We all have a destiny. Nothing just happens. It's all part of a plan. I should have died out there with my men, but now I'm nothing but a goddamn sickle, a legless freak. Look, look, look. See that? Do you know what it's like not to be able to use your legs?
Yes, sir, I do.
Did you hear what I said? You cheated me. I had a destiny. I was supposed to die in the field with honor. That was my destiny, and you cheated me out of it. Do you understand what I'm saying, Gump? This wasn't supposed to happen. Not to me. I had a destiny. I was Lieutenant Dan Taylor.
You're still Lieutenant Dan.
Look at me. What am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do now?
BFC Gump?
Yes, sir!
As you were. Son, you've been awarded the Medal of Honor.
Guess what, Lieutenant Dan? They want to give me a... Ma'am, what'd they do with Lieutenant Dan?
They sent him home.
Two weeks later, I left Vietnam.
The ceremony was kicked off with a candid speech by the president regarding the need for further escalation of the war in Vietnam. President Johnson awarded 4 medals of honor to men from each of the armed services.
America owes you a debt of gratitude, son. I understand you were wounded. Where were you hit?
In the buttock, sir.
Oh, that must be a sight. I'd kind of like to see that.
And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson.
God damn, son.
After that, Mama went to a hotel to lay down, so I went out for a walk to see our nation's capital.
Hillary, our other cousins, Dad, what do you want me to do with them? Hey, what are you doing here so that we've been waiting
It's
for
a
you
good
for
thing Mama was resting, because the streets was awful crowded with people looking at all the statues and monuments, and some of them people were loud and pushy.
Okay, follow me! Come on, let's move it up!
Everywhere I went, I had to stand in line.
You're a good man for doing that. Good.
Okay. There was this man giving a little talk, and for some reason he was wearing an American flag for a shirt. And he liked to say the F word a lot. F this and F that. And every time he said the F word, people for some reason, well, they'd cheer.
Tell us a little bit about the war, man.
War in Vietnam?
War in Vietnam!
Well, there was only one thing I could say about the war in Vietnam. There's only one thing I could say about the war in Vietnam. In Vietnam, you're...
How are you helping get out of this goddamn boiler? Jesus Christ, why are they doing this? This one, give me that. That's it.
That's all I have to say about that.
That's the right on, man. You said it all. What's your name, man?
My name is Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump!
happiest moment of my life. Jenny and me was just like peas and carrots again. She showed me around and even introduced me to some of her new friends.
Shut that blonde man and get your white ass away from that window. Don't you know we in a war here?
I mean, he's cool. He's cool. He's one of us.
Let me tell you about us.
What the hell?
Our purpose here is to protect our black leaders from the racial onslaught of the pig who wishes to brutalize our black leaders, rape our women, and destroy our black community.
Who's the baby killer?
This is my good friend I told you about. This is Forrest Gump. Forrest, this is Wesley. Wesley and I live together in Berkeley, and he's the president of the Berkeley chapter of SDS.
Let me tell you something else. We are here to offer protection and help for all those who need our help. Because we, the Black Panthers, are against the war in Vietnam. Yes, we are against any war where black soldiers are sent to the front line to die for a country that hates them. Yes, we are against any war where black soldiers go to fight and come to be brutalized and killed in their own communities as they sleep in their beds at night. Yes, we are against all these racist and imperial dog animals.
I shouldn't have brought you here. I should have known it was just going to be some bullshit hassle.
He should not be hitting you, Jenny.
Come on, Forrest.
Sorry I had a fight in the middle of your Black Panther party.
He doesn't mean it when he does things like this, he doesn't.
I would never hurt you, Jenny.
I know you wouldn't, Forrest.
I wanted to be your boyfriend.
That uniform is a trip, Forrest. You look handsome in it. You do.
You know what?
What?
I'm glad we were here together in our nation's capital.
Me too, Forrest.
We walked around all night, Jenny and me, just talking. She told me about all the traveling she'd done and how she discovered ways to expand her mind and learn how to live in harmony, which must be out west somewhere, because she made it all the way to California.
Hey! Anybody want to go to San Francisco?
I'll go.
Far out!
It was a very special night for the two of us. I didn't want it to end. Wish you wouldn't go, Jenny.
I have to, Forrest.
Jenny? Things got a little out of hand. It's just this war and that lying son of a bitch Johnson. It would never hurt you. You know that.
You know what I think? I think you should go home to Greenbow, Alabama!
Forrest, we have very different lives, you know.
I want you to have this.
Forrest, I can't keep this.
I got it. Just by doing what you told me to do.
Why are you so good to me?
You're my girl.
I'll always be your girl.
Just like that, she was gone. Out of my life.
Want a new ride you'll fall la 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 love? Visit #1 Cochrane Nissan.
Again.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
I thought I was going back to Vietnam, but instead they decided the best way for me to fight the communists was to play ping pong. So I was in the special services, traveling around the country, cheering up all the wounded veterans and showing them how to play ping pong. I was so good that some years later, the Army decided that I should be on the All-America ping pong team. We were the first Americans to visit the land of China in like a million years or something like that. Somebody said world peace was in our hands. But all I did was play ping pong. When I got home, I was a national celebrity. Famouser even than Captain Kangaroo.
Here he is, Forrest Gump, right here. Forrest Gump, John Lennon.
Welcome home.
Had quite a trip. Can you tell us what was China like?
In the land of China, people hardly got nothing at all.
No possessions?
And in China, they never go to church.
No religion, too?
Ah. Hard to imagine.
Well, it's easy if you try, Dick.
Some years later, that nice young man from England was on his way home to see his little boy and was signing some autographs for no particular reason at all. Somebody shot, you know.
They gave you the Congressional Medal of Honor.
Now that's Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan!
They gave you the Congressional Medal of Honor.
Yes, sir, they surely did.
They gave you, an imbecile, a moron who goes on television and makes a fool out of himself in front of the whole damn country, the Congressional Medal of Honor.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's just perfect. Yeah, well, I just got one thing to say to that. God damn bless America.
Hey! Well, ow!
Lieutenant Dan! Lieutenant Dan said he was living in a hotel, and because he didn't have no legs, he spent most of his time exercising his arms.
Everybody's talking at me.
Take it right.
I don't hear words saying.
What do you do here in New York, Lieutenant Dan?
I'm living off the government tip.
People stop and stare.
Suck it! Hey! Are you blind? I'm walking here! Ah, get out! Come on, go.
I stayed with Lieutenant Dan and celebrated the holidays.
You had a great dinner. Hurry home. God bless you.
Have you found Jesus yet, Dum?
I didn't know I was supposed to be looking for him, sir.
That's all these cripples down at the VA. That's all they ever talk about. Jesus this and Jesus that. Have I found Jesus? They even had a priest come and talk to me. He said, God is listening, but I have to help myself. Now, if I accept Jesus into my heart, I'll get to walk beside him in the kingdom of heaven. Did you hear what I said? Walk beside him in the kingdom of heaven. Well, kiss my crippled ass. God is listening. What a crock of shit.
I'm going to heaven, Lieutenant Dan.
Oh? Well, before you go, why don't you get your ass down to the corner and get us another bottle of Red Bull?
Yes, sir.
We're at approximately 45th Street in New York City at 1 Astor Plaza. This is the site of the old Astor Hotel.
What the hell is in Bayou La Patrie?
Shrimping boats.
Shrimping boats? Who gives a shit about shrimping boats?
I gotta buy me one of them shrimp boats as soon as I have some money. I made me a promise to Bubba in Vietnam. As soon as the war was over, we'd go in partners. He'd be the captain of the shrimp boat and I'd be his first mate. But now that he's dead, that means I gotta be the captain.
Our shrimp boat captain.
Yes, sir. A promise is a promise, Lieutenant Dan.
Now hear this! Private Gump here is gonna be a shrimp boat captain. I'll tell you what, Gilligan, the day that you are a shrimp boat captain, I will come and be your first mate. If you're ever a shrimp boat captain, that's the day I'm an astronaut.
What are you complaining about? Mr. Hot Wheels. Who's your friend?
My name is Forrest Gump.
This is the cunning Carla, and long limbs Lenore.
Where you been, baby cakes, huh? Haven't seen you around lately. You know, you should have been here for Christmas because Tommy brought around on the house and gave everybody a turkey sandwich.
Well, I had company.
Hey! We was just there. That's a Times Square. Don't you just love New Year's? You can start all over. Everybody gets a second chance.
It's funny, but in the middle of all that fun, I began to think about Jenny. Wondering how she was spending her New Year's night out in California.
What did you say?
Said he's your friend stupid or something.
Don't call him stupid!
Hey, don't you push her!
You shut up! Don't you ever call him stupid!
Yeah, baby, why you being
Get
so
the hell out of here!
stupid?
Goddamn clothes!
Ripley, believe it or
Get
not,
the hell out of here!
you should be in a sideshow.
Come on,
You think
get out of here!
You know pathetic.
Get out of here!
You retard! Loser, you freak!
I'm sorry I ruined your New Year's Eve party, Lieutenant Dan. She tastes like cigarettes. I guess Lieutenant Dan figured there's some things you just can't change. He didn't want to be called crippled, just like I didn't want to be called stupid.
Happy New Year, Gump.
I am just an angel.
Next Gen Bakers. Next level talent.
This is beautiful. I thought an adult made that. I don't even think I could do it.
Series premiere Baking Championship Next Gen, Monday, January 5th at 8 on Food Network.
The U.S. ping pong team met with President Nixon today at an Oval
And wouldn't
Office
you know
ceremony.
it, a few months later, they invited me and the ping pong team to visit the White House. So I went again, and I met the President of the United States again. Only this time they didn't get us rooms in a real fancy hotel.
So are you enjoying yourself in our nation's capital, young man? Yes, sir. Well, where are you staying? It's called the Hotel Ebbot. Oh, no. I know of a much nicer hotel. It's brand new, very modern. I'll have my people take care of it for you.
Yeah, sir. You might want to send a maintenance man over to that office across the way. The lights are off and they must be looking for a fuse box or something, because them flashlights, they're keeping me awake. Thank you. Good night.
Therefore, I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow. Vice President Ford will be sworn in as president at that hour in this office. I recall the high hopes for America.
Let's go. Yes, sir!
As you were. I have your discharge papers. Service is up, son.
Does this mean I can't play ping pong no more?
For the Army, it does.
And just like that, my service in the United States Army was over. So I went home. I'm home, Mama.
I know. Louise,
Now, when I got home, I had no idea, but Mama had all sorts of visitors.
we've had all sorts of visitors, Forrest. Everybody wants you to use their ping pong stuff. One man even left a check for $25,000 if you'd be agreeable to saying you like using their paddle.
Oh, Mama, I only like using my own paddle. Hi, Miss Louise.
Hey, Forrest. I know that. But it's $25,000, Forrest. I thought maybe you could hold it for a while. See if it grows on you.
That Mama, she sure was right. It's funny how things work out. I didn't stay home for long because I'd made a promise to Bubba, and I always try to keep my promise. So I went on down to Biola Battery to meet Bubba's family and make the introduction.
Are you crazy? Or just plain stupid?
Stupid is stupid does, Miss Blue.
I guess.
And of course, I paid my respect to Bubba himself. Hey Bubba, it's me, Forrest Gump. I remember everything you said, and I got it all figured out. I'm taking the $24,562.47 that I got, but that's left after a new haircut and a new suit, and I took Mom out to a real fancy dinner, and I bought a bus ticket and 3 Dr. Peppers.
Tell me something.
Are you stupid or something? Stupid is as stupid does, sir. Well, that's what's left after me saying. When I was in China on the All-America ping pong team, I just loved playing ping pong with my Flexo Lights ping pong pad. Which everybody knows isn't true, but Mama said it's just a little white lie, so it wasn't hurting nobody. So anyway, I'm putting all that on gas, ropes, and new nets, a brand new shrimping boat. Shrimping, but you know what I found out? Shrimping is tough. Only caught 5. Couple of boys, you could have yourself a cocktail. Hey, you ever think about naming this old boat? It's bad luck to have a boat without a name. I'd never named a boat before. But there was only one I could think of. The most beautiful name in the wide world. Now, I hadn't heard from Jenny in a long while, but I thought about her a lot, and I hoped that whatever she was doing made her happy. I thought about Jenny all the time.
My sea legs.
Well, you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Yes, I know that. You wrote me a letter, you idiot. Well, well, Captain Forrest Gump, I had to see this for myself. And I told you if you were ever a shrimp boat captain that I'd be your first mate. Well, here I am. I am a man of my word.
Okay.
Yeah, but don't you be thinking that I'm gonna be calling you sir.
No, sir. It's my boat.
I have a feeling if we head due east, we'll find some shrimp, so take a left. Take a left.
Which way?
Over there, they're over there. Get on the wheel and take a left.
Okay.
Gump, what are you doing? Take a left. Left. That's where we're gonna find those shrimp, my boy. Ha-ha! That's where we'll find them.
Still no shrimp, Lieutenant Dane.
Okay, so I was wrong.
But how are we gonna find them?
Well, maybe you should just pray for shrimp.
Still praying as I
So I went to church every Sunday. Sometimes Lieutenant Dane came too, though I think he left the praying up to me. No shrimp.
Where the hell's this God of yours?
It's funny Lieutenant Dan said that, because right then, God showed up. Now me, I was scared, but Lieutenant Dan, he was mad.
Hurricane Carmen came through here yesterday, destroying nearly everything in its path. And as in other towns up and down the coast, Biola Battery's entire shrimping industry has fallen victim to Carmen and has been left in utter ruin. Speaking with local officials, this reporter has learned, in fact, only one shrimping boat actually survived the storm.
Louise, that's Forrest.
After that, shrimping was easy. Since people still needed them shrimps for shrimp cocktails and barbecues and all, we were the only boat left standing. Bubba Gump Shrimp's what they got. We got a whole bunch of boats, 12 Jennies, big old warehouse. We even have hats that say Bubba Gump on them. Bubba Gump Shrimp. It's a household name.
Hold on there, boy. Are you telling me you're the owner of the Bubba Gump Shrimp Corporation?
Yes, sir. We got more money than Davy Crockett.
Boy, I heard some whoppers in my time, but that tops them all. We were sitting next to a millionaire.
Well, I thought it was a very lovely story. And you tell it so well.
There's such enthusiasm.
Would you like to see what Lieutenant Dan looks like?
Well, yes, I would.
That's him right there. And let me tell you something about Lieutenant Dan.
Forrest. I never thanked you for saving my life.
He never actually said so, but I think he made his peace with God.
For the second time in 17 days, President
Ford escaped possible assassination today.
Base to Jenny 1. Base to Jenny 1.
Anyone, go, Margaret.
Forrest had a phone call.
Yeah, well, you have to tell him to call him back. He is indisposed at the moment.
His mama said.
Alice Frog, a follower of Charles Manson, better known as Sweetie, attempted to assassinate the president. Shaking
Where's Mama?
She's upstairs. Hi, Forrest.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
We sure got you straightened out, didn't we, boy?
What's the matter, Mama?
I'm dying, Forrest. Come on in, sit down over here.
Why are you dying, Mama?
It's my time. It's just my time. Oh, now. Don't you be afraid, sweetheart. Death is just a part of life. Something we're all destined to do. I didn't know it, but I was destined to be your mama. I did the best I could.
You did good,
Well, I happen to believe you make your own destiny. You have to do the best with what God gave you.
What's my destiny, Mom?
You're gonna have to figure that out for yourself. Life is a box of chocolates, Forrest. You never know what you're gonna get.
Mama always had a way of explaining things so I could understand them.
I will miss you, Forrest.
She had got the cancer and died on a Tuesday. I bought her a new hat with little flowers on it. And that's all I had to say about that. Didn't you say you were waiting for the number 7 bus?
There'll be another one along shortly.
Now, because I'd been a football star and a war hero and national celebrity and a shrimping boat captain, and a college graduate, this City Falls of Greenbow, Alabama, decided to get together and offered me a fine job. So I never went back to work for Lieutenant Dan. Though he did take care of my Bubba Gump money, he got me invested in some kind of fruit company. And so then I got a call from him saying we don't have to worry about money no more. And I said, that's good. One less thing.
My mama said there's only so much fortune a man really needs, and the rest is just for showing off. So I gave a whole bunch of it to the Foursquare Gospel Church, and I gave a whole bunch to the Biola Battery Fishing Hospital. And even though Bubba was dead, and Lieutenant Dan said I was nuts, I gave Bubba's mama Bubba's share. You know what? She didn't have to work in nobody's kitchen no more. And because I was a gazillionaire and I liked doing it so much, I cut that grass for free. But at night time, when there was nothing to do, and the house was all empty, I'd always think of Jenny.
What you looking at, babe?
Cars on cars.com.
What's wrong with this one?
I just got promoted, so I'm looking for something more.
Superlight 2C is a smaller, more compact version of the iconic Super.
Then she was there.
Hello, Forrest.
Hello, Jenny. Jenny came back and stayed with me. Maybe it was because she had nowhere else to go. Or maybe it was because she was so tired because she went to bed and slept like she hadn't slept in years. It was wonderful having her home. Every day we'd take a walk and I'd jabber on like a monkey in a tree. And she'd listen about ping-ponging and shrimping and Mama making a trip up to heaven. I did all the talking. Jenny most of the times was real quiet. Sometimes I guess there just aren't enough rocks. I never really knew why she came back, but I didn't care. It was like olden times. We was like peas and carrots again. Every day, I'd pick pretty flowers and put them in a room for her. And she gave me the best gift anyone could ever get in the wide world. And she even showed me how to dance. And well, we was like family, Jenny and me. And it was the happiest time of my life.
You done watching it?
Will you marry me? I'd make a good husband, Jenny.
You would, Forrest.
But you won't marry me.
You don't want to marry me.
Why don't you love me, Jenny? I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. Jenny.
Forrest, I do love you.
Where are you running off to?
Not really.
Need a moment just for you? At Ollie, we get it. That's why we made Beat.
particular reason, I decided to go for a little run. So I ran to the end of the road, and when I got there, I thought maybe I'd run to the end of town.
President Carter, suffering from heat exhaustion, fell into the arms
And when I got there, I thought maybe I'd just run across Greenbow County. And I figured since I run this far, maybe I'd just run across the great state of Alabama. And that's what I did. I ran clear across Alabama. For no particular reason, I just kept on going. I ran clear to the ocean. And when I got there, I figured since I'd gone this far, I might as well turn around, just keep on going. When I got to another ocean, I figured since I'd gone this far, I might as well just turn back, keep right on going. When I got tired, I slept. When I got hungry, I ate. When I had to go, I went.
And so, you just ran.
Yeah. I'd think a lot about Mama and Bubba and Lieutenant Dane. But most of all, I thought about Jenny. I thought about her a lot.
For more than 2 years now, a man named Forrest Gump, a gardener from Greenbow, Alabama, stopping only to sleep, has been running across America. Charles Cooper brings it to you.
For the fourth time on his journey across America, Forrest Gump, the gardener from Greenbow, Alabama, is about to cross the Mississippi River again today.
I'll be damned.
Sir, where are you running?
Why are you running? Are you doing this for world peace?
Are you doing this for the homeless?
Are you running for women's rights?
Or for the environment?
Or for animals?
They just couldn't believe that somebody would do all that running for no particular reason.
Why are you doing this?
I just felt like running. I just felt like running.
It's you. I can't believe it's really you.
No. For some reason, when I was doing it seemed to make sense to people.
I mean, it was like an alarm went off in my head, you know? I said, here's a guy that's got his act together. Here's somebody who's got it all figured out. Here's somebody who has the answer. I'll follow you anywhere, Mr. Gump.
So, I got company. And after that, I got more company. And then, even more people joined in. Somebody later told me it gave people hope. No, I don't know anything about that, but some of those people asked me if I could help them out.
Hey, man! Hey, listen, I was wondering if you might help me, huh? Listen, I'm in the bumper sticker business, and I've been trying to think of a good slogan. And since you have been such a big inspiration to the people around here, I thought you might be able to help me jump into... Whoa, man! You just ran through a big pile of dog shit!
It happens.
What, shit?
Sometimes. And some years later, I heard that fella did come up with a bumper sticker slogan, and he made a lot of money off of it. Another time, I was running along, somebody who had lost all his money in the t-shirt business. He wanted to put my face on a t-shirt, but he couldn't draw that well, and he didn't have a camera.
Here, use this one. Nobody likes that color anyway.
Have a nice day. Well, some years later, I found out that man did come up with an idea for a t-shirt. He made a lot of money off of it. Anyway, like I was saying, I had a lot of company. My mom always said, you got to put the past behind you before you can move on. And I think that's what my running was all about. I had run for 3 years, 2 months, 14 days, and 16 hours.
Wait, he's gonna say something.
I'm pretty tired. Think I'll go home now.
Now what are we supposed to do?
And just like that, my running days was over. So I went home to Alabama.
Moments ago, at 2:25 p.m., as President Reagan was leaving the Washington building, 5 or 6 gunshots were fired by an unknown would-be assassin. The president was shot in the chest, and the assailant
I picked up the mail.
by a half a dozen bullets.
One day, out of blue, clear sky, I got a letter from Jenny, wondering if I could come down to Savannah and see her, and that's what I'm doing here. She saw me on TV running. I'm supposed to go on the number 9 bus to Richmond Street and get off and go 1 block left to 1947 Henry Street, apartment 4.
Why, you don't need to take a bus. Henry Street is just 5 or 6 blocks. Down that way.
Down that way?
Down that way.
It was nice talking to you.
Hey! Forrest! How you doing? Come in, come in.
I got your letter.
Oh, I was wondering about that.
It's your house.
Yeah, it's messy right now. I just got off work.
It's nice. You got air conditioning. I ate some.
Hey, I kept a scrapbook of your clippings and everything. There you are. Yes, I got you running.
Ran a long way. It's a long time.
Listen, Forrest, I don't know how to say this. I want to apologize for anything that I ever did to you, because I was messed up for a long time. Yoo-hoo! Hey! Hi! Hey, you! This is my old friend from Alabama. How'd you do? Listen, next week my schedule changes, so I'll be able to, but thanks. No problem. I gotta go, Jen. I'm double packed. Okay. Bye. Thanks. This is my very good friend, Mr. Gump. Can you say hi to him?
Hello, Mr. Gump.
Hello?
Oh, can I go watch TV now?
Just keep it up.
You're a mama, Jen.
I'm a mama. His name's Forrest.
Like me.
I named him after his daddy.
He got a daddy named Forrest, too?
You're his daddy, Forrest. Forrest, look at me. Look at me, Forrest. There's nothing you need to do, okay? You didn't do anything wrong. Okay. Isn't he beautiful?
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. But is he smart?
He's very smart. He's one of the smartest in his class. Yeah, it's okay. Go talk to him.
What are you watching?
Forrest. I'm sick.
What, do you have a cough due to cold?
I have some kind of virus, and the doctors they don't know what it is, and there isn't anything they can do about it.
You can come home with me. Jenny, you and little Forrest can come stay at my house in Greenbow. I'll take care of you if you're sick.
Did you marry me, Forrest?
System building blocks for AI factories.
Forrest, it's time to start.
Lieutenant Dane. Hello, Forrest. You got new legs. New legs.
Yeah, I got new legs. Custom made. Titanium alloy. It's what they use on the space shuttle.
Magic legs.
This is my fiancée, Susan.
Lieutenant Dane.
I'm Forrest.
Lieutenant Dane. This is my Jenny.
Hey, it's nice to meet you finally.
Hey.
Hey, Forrest. Are you scared of Vietnam?
Yes. Why? I don't know. Sometimes it would stop raining long enough for the stars to come out. Then it was nice. It was like just before the sun goes to bed down on the bayou. Goes over a million sparkles on the water. Like that mountain lake that was so clear, Jenny. It looked like there were two skies, one on top of the other. And then the desert, when the sun comes up, I couldn't tell where. Heaven stopped, the earth began. It was so beautiful.
I wish I could have been there with you.
It was.
I love you.
You died on a Saturday morning. I had you placed here under a tree. And I had that house of your father bulldozed to the ground. Mama always said dying was a part of life. I sure wish it was. Live forth. You're doing just fine. About to start school again soon. I make his breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. I make sure he combs his hair, brushes his teeth every day. Teach him how to play ping pong. He's really good. Worse you go. We fish a lot. And every night we read a book. This is so smart, Jim. You'd be so proud of him. I am. He wrote you a letter. He says, I can't read it. It's published, so I just leave it here for you. Jimmy. I don't know if Mama was right or if it's Lieutenant Dan. I don't know if we each have a destiny or if we're all just floating around accidental like on a breeze. But I think maybe it's both. Maybe both could happen and at the same time. But
miss you, Gilbert. If there's anything you need, I won't be far away.
Here's your bus. Okay. Hey, I know this.
I'm gonna show that for show and tell because Grandma used to read it to me.
My favorite book. Hey. Here you go. Hey, Forrest. Don't. I want to tell you I love you.
I love you too, Daddy.
I'll be right here when you get back.
You understand this bus to the school now, don't you?
Of course, and you're Dorothy yours, and I'm Forrest Gump.
Damn it. Come on. Today.
Oh. 2.2 gigabytes already. Let's put that in there and put snacks like that. And take this, move it to random. 3.8 gigabytes left on here. So probably just, you know, one more video if you include like another gigabyte on this video. So yeah. And it depends because, you know, I was planning on making a video about this chair here and also both of my new model airplanes, which wouldn't affect it that much. It would probably only be like 500 megabytes per video. Well, that would be 1 gigabyte. Huh. So I would probably only have a video where I'd like upload videos and do like one test and like a 30-minute time lapse that would probably be, you know, 10 seconds long. But that would probably be it once you include the files, so like the test file and also the actual time lapse. If you add that onto there during the actual video recording for that video. Or I could just take this video and then start another video, do those 2 videos, upload them, and then continue on with my life. Then in like 2 days just upload this video file and that video file. But you just have to wait and see. Oh, they have a multi-link history to 1967 and into 2023, since I'm in the 2024 season for the Steelers in Madden 24. So yeah, now I know that. And those obviously options. Well, that's going to be the end of this live stream, and bye. Not live stream, video.